Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all you do to support this channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. And one of the questions that we continue to ask is that what have we done to people? What have we done to white people? What have we done to Mexican people? What have we done to Asian people? What have we done to all these people? Of course, my answer is always not a damn thing. We haven't done anything to these people. America has a hierarchy, a racial hierarchy. It's a hierarchy where white people are at the top and black people are at the bottom. And everybody else is trying to fit in between the two so that they won't be at the bottom. So that's the quick answer. But I just did a video a few minutes ago where Shadid Bosen was talking about this American hierarchy has collapsed. So instead of people coming to terms with that, everybody is still trying to jockey for a position. So we're out of the hierarchy. I have officially said that Black Americans are out of the hierarchy, whether you want to be or not. As long as we're at the bottom, we're out of it, so they can have it. But anyway, I came across this video with this white man, and he has something very interesting to say, and I think you want to hear it.
I'm willing to tell you what most white people will not tell you. A lot of black people are wondering, what did we do to you? Why are you acting this way? The Supreme Court, courts in Tennessee and Alabama and other southern states need a structure in place to keep black people down. The reason for that is because black people are better than those people. That's it. You know, the issue of race aside, I couldn't believe that a draft-dodging con man, criminal, sexual predator was able to be elected to the highest office in the world twice. Couldn't understand how that could happen. That's why he was elected to that office, because of those things. The United States is not in terrible shape because that man is in office. But that man is in office because of the way the United States is.
Well, nobody made him say that. I certainly didn't. This looks like a regular, probably conservative white man. There's nothing about this man that screams liberal. He seems calm, he seems cool, and he seems somewhat sad. But it's the fear of black people. And we don't understand it because, we just saw a baby in Mississippi get killed in a car over some diapers, some supposed stolen diapers that she didn't even steal. And even if she had stolen them, stealing something out of Walmart is not a death sentence. You can go to jail for it. But Walmart, a business operate with business and losses in the United States. So if you take a business loss, everything that's stolen out that store is a business loss. Now, they don't want people coming in their store stealing. But that's how these stores that you be thinking, well, I thought they had all gone out of business, but they can stay standing for quite some time because they're getting, it's a tax write-off. They can write that off as a business loss. But anyway, these White people are speaking up more now than they have in the past. They're just not afraid anymore, and they have to do it. I think that they have come to the realization that they are going to have to do it because we've done all we can do. And I just don't think black people care anymore. It's a new type of black person that's in America now. Our ancestors were hopeful, they were faithful, they believed in the system, they wanted to believe in the system, they wanted to be good enough, but I don't think this crowd does. I just don't think that this crowd of black people care anymore. Now, my generation still cares. We still care. Some of us do, but some of us don't even care. But this younger generation, this is a whole new breed of black people. Black people are going to let it go like it goes. You know, if the ship goes down, the ship goes down. But they're going to go down with it too. So we won't be by ourselves. We won't be the only ones going down. But did you hear what he said? Black people are just better. We have joy and we have happiness, and we sing that song in the church. This joy I have, the world can't take it from me. We are sad about these tragedies that happen to these young people, to our people, whether they're young or old, but mostly they are young. But we still have joy, and they can't take that away from us. But I'm telling you, I I have never seen white people speaking out as much as they have now. And they're not doing it for us. They're doing that for themselves. Because at the end of the day, it's humanity. It is humanity that's going to save us, not bombs, not guns, not violence. And I have promised you that I am going to do that segment that Shahid Bosen did on violence, because America has always operated on the idea that violence is it. Violence solves everything, but it doesn't. Violence doesn't solve anything. If Jesus' death and Dr. Martin Luther King's death have not shown us anything, it is that violence enhances the statue of a righteous person. You do have to do what is right, but violence will enhance that person. That person is greater in death than they were in life, and they still haven't learned that. They still haven't learned that. But this man is truly fed up, and you can see it in his face. And they need to be fed up. They need to get fed up because they have to do this. They have to set this country aright. We cannot do it. Okay, y'all, let me know what you think about the video, and have a good day.